Hey Jim, this is Julian Keller with Dave Wright Nissan Subaru. Just sending you the video on the Forester that we just drove around. First impression on this, man, is that this thing looks beautiful right now. I love how sleek this looks, the chrome accents all over the vehicle, very nice looking. But what really should be first to go over is the safety, right? Safety is always first. So you got these two dual stereoscopic cameras at the top of the windshield there. Those are going to provide you with safety features such as forward collision warning. So if you're driving and the vehicle ahead of you decides to slow down and you don't see it slowing down, the Forester will go ahead and put the brakes on for you. That way you can have the best possible chance of avoiding a rear end collision situation. It's also going to provide you with lane departure warning. So when you are driving on a road with legible lane markings on it, it's going to beep at you to let you know you're starting to drift out of your lane. That way you don't drift into oncoming traffic or off the road, anything like that. The last cool feature that EyeSight's going to provide you with is the advanced adaptive cruise control with lane centering. So not only do you get to select the speed that you want to maintain like normal cruise control, but you get to select the minimum distance that you want to keep between you and the vehicle ahead of you. So if you have yours set at 70 and the guy ahead of you decides to slow down to 60, you'll slow down to 60 with him, and you didn't have to touch any pedals or anything like that. And then when he speeds up to 80 miles an hour, you'll top out at 70 where you had your cruise control set at. He'll drive off, you'll forget all about him, and you didn't have to touch anything, flip any switches, press any buttons. It's all automatic for you. You just set it and forget it. Okay. Subaru's also very famous for their all-wheel drive system. So it's a continuously fully symmetrical all-wheel drive, and it's going to continuously monitor the road for you and check the status of the wheels. So if one wheel starts to lose traction, it's going to take power from that wheel and put it into a wheel that has more traction. That way you have the optimal traction and power available for you at all times. Subaru also has something in their vehicles called a boron steel engagement pin. So that's this pin right here. So the whole frame of the vehicle is made out of this boron steel, and it's a tubular design. So you got tubular boron steel running throughout the whole frame. Boron steel is up to 4 times stronger than other car manufacturers' steel that they choose to put in their frames. And this boron pin right here is connected to a rod that runs itself through the entire door like that. So when I shut the door, this pin right here is gonna engage with this pocket. So shut the door, all of a sudden that boron rod that runs itself through the door like that has become a part of the boron roll cage frame system. So if you were to get in a T-bone collision, you can be sure that this door here is going to hold nice and solid. It's not going to cave in on impact, and it's going to keep everyone in the back of the vehicle safe. Okay. You also got 4 anti-lock ventilated disc brakes on all 4 wheels. It's going to give you a little bit more stopping power, and that extra ventilation is going to allow the brake to cool quicker and reduce wear, allowing the brakes to last longer than normal brakes. This one also has a rear sonar system in the back as well as a rear camera. Up in here, I showed Jim the rear camera earlier. It's very nice, very clear display, very crisp too. But these sonar sensors back here are going to provide you with reverse automatic braking. So when you're backing up and you have that nice camera display, but you forget to use it, and there's an object behind you, the vehicle will sense that object and go ahead and put the brakes on for you, and reduce those very frequent accidents for people that they get when they're backing up, and it's going to help you save some money. Okay, and you also have radar sensors in the rear bumpers. These 2 big black boxes that are going to be in each corner of the bumper can provide you with blind spot detection, which flashes a light in your mirror to let you know when there's a car in your blind spot. It'll also alert you with a beep if you put your turn signal on, so you don't drift into that lane or accidentally turn into that car in case you didn't see the light signal. So there's 2 ways of warning you there. And it also has rear cross traffic alerts. So when you're backing up, it's going to sense if there's vehicles coming from either side, right? So it's like having a second pair of eyes, like a kid in your back seat. Just like, hey, is there someone coming? Nope, okay, we're good. That's exactly what this feature does. So when you're backing up, it's gonna let you know of any traffic coming from the side. Definitely helpful backing out of parking spaces and driveways. All right, this is so you guys have an idea of what the inside of this looks like. Very nice material, very soft leather. Literally anyone that steps inside of a new Subaru, the first thing they say is, wow, this is a very comfortable vehicle. And they're absolutely right. Subaru does a great job with the design on the inside. The leather's very good quality. We can always condition this for you too and protect it if you'd like, make it a little bit nicer, more durable. Seats are adjustable 10 different ways. You got forward, backward, up, down, tilt. Okay, and then you got the seat back. Seat back moves automatically, and then any seat that has this lumbar support on it I just love, and that's going to expand and contract this lower part of the seat. It's really hard to see it on camera, but you can definitely feel it. It's going to give that lower part of your spine, that vulnerable part of your spine, more support. So this is what the back looks like. Okay, got plenty of room back here, nice seating. Then the rear gate just operates with a button, so all you got to do is just press the button down here and it opens right up for you automatically. Look at that. Plenty of cargo area. You got this cargo cover here for security reasons, so all you do is just prop it up in these little squares right here and then pull it over and set it, and it's going to keep anything valuable in the back cargo area hidden away from curious eyes. So we also got this Harman Kardon audio system here, which is great. It's 9 different speakers in this vehicle, 576 watt amplifier to give you some seriously good high quality sound. And then the rear gate just shuts as easy as pressing this button right here, and down it goes. So now on the inside of the vehicle, you have all these nice helpful buttons that are going to be extremely useful for you. So here you have sport mode, which is going to open up the throttle, give you a little bit more driver response. Intelligent mode, it's going to help you save on gas. And as you can see up here, you have different indicators for each mode to kind of help you realize which mode you're in. You also have the S and the I at the bottom there that are going to change with each mode, so you know which one you're in. Okay, and this is how you set your adaptive cruise control with lane centering. You go ahead and push that on, and that's going to come up for you. You can select the distance that you want to maintain. See those bars going up and down? It's just as simple as pressing these buttons right here. And then the lane centering feature is, again, just a single button, and it does it all for you. And it also tells you what's going on up in here. This center driver assist display is really cool. You can sift through that by just pressing the info button right here on the wheel, and it's going to give you things like weather, status of the vehicle, which safety features are on, the yaw, tire pressure, you got oil temperature there, average speed, there's the weather, direction, a bunch of cool stuff. Okay, this one also has a heated steering wheel, it looks like. It's just as simple as flipping that button. These arrows down here are going to allow you to sift through this display up here and give you some more information. Got miles per hour, how many miles you got left in your tank, average miles per gallon, PSI, all that good stuff. Okay. Down here you got your X mode. This is going to be like your 4 low. It's going to help you in sticky situations such as deep snow or mud. Heated seats. Okay, you got 2 USBs up here, as well as an aux cord and a 12-volt charger if you need it. The whole climate's operated by knobs, which is nice. A lot of people like the climate to be operated by knobs. It's what they're used to. And then up in here, you got all kinds of stuff to play with, right? You can hook up your phone to the vehicle. We got maps. Go back. Apps to play with and stuff. You can hook your phone up to the car and upload apps from your phone onto the vehicle. Okay, so we got a lot of different options. You got CD here, Bluetooth, you know, other ways of playing music, FM, AM, XM. So this thing's honestly loaded up too. Look at that, you even got a moonroof. I don't even have enough time to talk about all the things in this vehicle. But when you guys come back, you know, I'd love to show you everything about this, to be honest, because there's just so many cool things. So Jim, hopefully this vehicle was helpful for you guys, or this video was helpful for you guys, and we will I'll keep in touch with you, and hopefully I'll be seeing you soon, man. So hope you enjoyed the video, and take care.